It's time to grab your salt shakers, you guys, and head to rumor country to discuss the biggest rumored games that have been alleged to be coming to Nintendo Switch, whether it's 2022 or beyond. Let's get into it. But wait, to be clear, there is absolutely no guarantee that these games are real and will come to Switch, but for the sake of fun and optimism, we're going to take a look at most of the credible rumors and reports. Now let's get into it. First up, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's almost guaranteed that a new Xenoblade Chronicles is in development at Monolith Soft, both because of financial common sense and because the voice actor of Melia accidentally implied that it exists. Furthermore, a report came out after the voice actor leak claiming that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is not only quite late into its development cycle, but is planned to release in the first half of 2022. But keep in mind, anything can change in the world of COVID. The game will reportedly take place in a potentially distant future and tie up loose ends from the two previous non-X games, even bringing back some old characters, likely including Melia. Of all the biggest rumored Nintendo Switch games for 2022 and beyond, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 seems like the surest thing to be more than just a rumor. Next up, we have Metroid Prime Remaster or Remake. There is a weirdly long story behind this particular Switch game rumor, but we'll just give you the most current claims. Either a remaster or remake of Metroid Prime 1 for Nintendo Switch is claimed to be finished with development, and Retro Studios is believed to be the developer of this remake or remaster. The tools used to develop this remake or remaster may also be used to create similar remasters of Metroid Prime 2 and 3. If the game both genuinely exists and is complete, then a 2022 launch for this major rumored Switch game seems likely, unless Nintendo chooses to hold it off till it's closer to the launch of Metroid Prime 4. Next up, we have a new Donkey Kong game. Way back in May of this year, reports and rumors cropped up that a new Donkey Kong game is in development for Switch internally at Nintendo. If true, that is quite a change of pace, since the likes of Rare and Retro Studios have been developing mainline releases for decades now. Reports suggest that the game will be 2.5D, which would put it in line with the recent retro titles, as opposed to its more open-ended 3D games from Rare in the N64 days. Meanwhile, there's also a rumor that a Donkey Kong animated project of some sort is in the works, which would make sense since Nintendo doesn't plan to stop after its Super Mario movie. The next one we have is a Fire Emblem remake. It's almost guaranteed that developer Intelligent Systems is working on a new Fire Emblem game of some kind for Switch right now. But speculation has got particularly intense that its next game will be a remake. And not only that, but apparently development of this remake is nearing completion. What game exactly is being remade, we have no idea, but I have seen some speculation around the internet that it's actually going to be Fire Emblem Echoes, which might make some people upset because I know most people want Fire Emblem Awakening to get a remake on Switch. But either way, it's pretty exciting to me. Now, these next two are really exciting for me, and I recently did a video on them, so I'll be sure to link that at the end of this video, but Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden are also seemingly getting remasters. This will be a multi-platform remaster, and this rumor comes from the person who straight out said that Persona 4 Arena Ultimax was getting an HD remaster, and then it was announced at the Game Awards, so I think there is some validity behind this rumor. Not only that, but this source also claimed that a new Metroid game was going to be coming out, and that it was going to be 2D, and then we got Metroid Dread. So at this point, I think it's just a waiting game. We know that Atlus is doing their big 25th anniversary for Persona this year and leading into next year, so I'm sure we're going to see these remasters in the very near future. Last up, we have a Resident Evil Switch game of some kind. Once upon a time, there was a rumor that Capcom was developing Resident Evil Revelations 3, with Nintendo Switch as its targeted platform, which could mean that it was going to be exclusive, or that it was going to have some type of marketing deal aligned with Nintendo and Switch. It was also rumored that Rebecca Chambers was allegedly the protagonist. Then things started changing with this rumor. The game had apparently been given the title Resident Evil Outrage, and is apparently running on the RE engine. However, a different leaker recently claimed that Resident Evil Outrage was actually the name of a separate multiplayer game that has been cancelled, but he added that the Resident Evil Switch project was still a thing and still happening. That one's the biggest mystery of them all, but I gotta say, it's one of the ones I'm most intrigued about, because I would really love a Resident Evil Revelations. I adored the first game, the second one was alright, but I really hope that we get another co-op Resident Evil game in the future, and I would love if they kept it in third person, just like the other Resident Evil Revelations games. But that's it, guys. Those are the major leaks and rumors that are happening right now, and we're probably going to see a few of these at least in 2022. I'm very excited for this year. It's going to be an awesome year, and I can't wait to interact with you guys in my live streams, in the comments. It's going to be a really fun time. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down. And if you're feeling really generous, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will talk to you guys later. See ya.